completed the stop sign. Let's go into number 3, and we're going to read the information, and we're going to find out. Remember, the trick is to learn to read, skim, and find out what's really important. There's a lot of information, but we need to find out what do we need to do. Okay, so how do we get a handle? Start the pen tool, draw it, and you put it on here. As you draw, you will see that it's moving around. Anchor point, the 2 lines extending out, yada yada. Now, how do I get it? Direction handles. Direction handles, well, they're handles, curved segments, yada yada. We read through it. And control the angle. How do we control the angle and length? Well, how do we do that? Read through, read through, read through. Okay, control. Use the anchor point direction handles, and we can hold the control D on your keyboard, use and turn the direction tool, and you can move it around and spin it. So the control key allows me to spin my pathway. It will also allow me to resize my pathway. So I can draw and resize it. Now, if I wish to do another item, where is it? There's the control, and then there's shift. Where's shift? I know shift one is the other one. Alt and control. So if I want to resize the handle, go through. So look at the rotate independently. Rotate one handle to the other. First you release your mouse button if you're resizing your cursor. Then instead of holding control, hold both handles, go to alt and go from there. So we're going to deal with control and alt on this one. And we're just going to play so we can learn. And I'm just going to play now. Ooh, yeah! You can play, you can do some really funky curves, which is actually important for what we're doing, but not for right now. Come on, you. Okay, fine. 2 step backwards, get me a nice clean one to start from. There we go. Now I've got those points right there. If I held control, just play with it and see what happens. What happens when I grab control on my keyboard? See how it lets me shift one side out, lets me spin it around. Maybe I want to grab this other side and I want to make it longer too. I can, and I can spin it to whatever. Now, Alt allows me to grab one and put it to a different direction. And then maybe I want to spin it or draw something. Maybe I want another straight line there. Click. Control Z. Undo. Draw your line. Control. Spin and resize. Alt allows you to grab a part of it and move it around to where you need it to go. And if I move it around some more, I can really play with the shapes of it. If I wanted to do some really funny shapes now, I'm going to maybe come in here and go, okay, I don't like that one, I want to move it to over here. Maybe I want to Alt to move this one separately. And you can move them around, and you can play with them, and you can do lots of different crazy things with the pathways. And remember, go to pathways so you can see it. Okay, that's all it is just to play with it so that you know what it is. Now we're going to actually go on to the lesson that you're going to get graded on.